So, where have I been? Essentially, I did the one thing that as entrepreneur, business person, business owner, the one thing you're not meant to do. Nothing. I was confused. I was essentially stuck. I didn't know where I was going at one point. Because then I began to realize that I had did this the completely wrong way. I realized, wait, if I keep on going in this direction, I'll be growing the business into something that I don't want it to be. Like, I don't want it to be this type of business. I didn't realize that until it was too late. It's like, okay, there's no way of going back now. Yikes, I'm kind of stuck. And instead of just trying to figure out what I can do in the meantime, what I have, I did nothing. So essentially that's where I've been. That's why you haven't seen me. That's why I don't see me. That's why I haven't really posted. So I haven't really been doing much business wise because I was stuck and I didn't know what to do. So I opted out and did nothing. Highly don't recommend doing that. But I'm back. Here we are, and as you can see, it's my stock. Yes, 5,000 units of tins, 60,000 units of gummies have been delivered to my house in the last 2 weeks. Crazy, I know. And the maddest thing is, right, another reason for why I stopped is I didn't know where my stock was. Like, I couldn't track it. Like, my gummies, they came first. They came like 2 weeks ago, and these boxes, they came today. Literally today. That's like literally the only reason why I'm filming this video, because like, okay, it's getting real now. This is real life. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I couldn't track my stock. Like, I couldn't track it. So my tins, my gummies, they were somewhere on this earth and I had no idea where. I couldn't track it. I couldn't do anything about it. And I was like, you know what, at this point I've got like over 5,000 pounds floating on the earth somewhere. It's okay, I'm just not thinking about it. But when the gummies came, that's when I was like, okay, this is getting real. So I was waiting for the tins to come, and the tins, they weren't coming. So I was like, what is actually going on here? Like, it was so bad to the point where every time I'll hear like a van or any type of vroom vroom vroom, like any sound of a large vehicle, I was running to that window. I was running to this window and I was like, oh my gosh, is that my stock? Oh, those my tins. Has my packaging finally come? It was bad. And I was like, you know what, Sarah, just have faith, okay? Just try and have faith and just trust that somehow, somewhere, the tins will come and I'll be okay. Because essentially, I have two different manufacturers. A different manufacturer for the gummies and different manufacturer for the tins. So obviously, they didn't come at the same time. And yeah, it was bad. Even how these came, literally this morning. So it's Sunday. What day is it today? Where's my phone? It is Sunday. Ooh. It's Sunday the 12th of April. Essentially this morning, I was woken up by a phone call. And I'm looking at, first of all, I'm looking at a number. It's like a mobile phone number. I'm picking it up and I'm like, mind you, I'm still in bed. It's like, hello? And the other person on the other line is like a man with an Indian accent. Now, mind you, okay, I love my South Asians, my people, my brown people. I love you all. But I do not have any person on my phone who is Indian, who has an Indian accent. So I'm thinking, who the hell was calling me at 8 a.m. in the morning on a Sunday? Like, what are we doing? What's happening here? So I'm like, hello? All I hear is,
I see the boxes for you.
It's like, hello? Like, good morning. Who's speaking?
I have 3 boxes for you. We don't have the address.
And it clicks in my head. I'm like, oh my god, my tins? Could it be my tins? Have my tins finally come? Like, what the hell? So I'm like, oh, can I send you the address? Can I send you the address?
So yeah, send us the address. Send us the address.
Look off the phone. And I was like, send the address quickly. But now that I think about it, yeah, there was no evidence that that was DHL or DPD on other line. Because more time, that could have been anybody. I've never actually gotten a phone call from DPD or DHL that early in the morning on a weekend in regards to my delivery. A lot of the time they'll just send you like a text message. So that really could have been a scam. He could have been anybody on the end of the line, and I just sent him my whole address. So we thank God out here. Anyways, that's how these boxes came today. It's 48 tins. 48 boxes of tins. There's 5,000 tins that came to my house all in one day. And if you see my living room, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Even my room, the boxes, let me show you people. Let me move my camera. Okay, here we go. Look at the amount of stock I have. Like my room, I don't even know how I'm gonna function. But like the boxes here, I've got boxes in this corner as well. Oh, the light is just, let me cover this light. Got boxes in this corner as well. And then my living room, that one is a whole other. I've got boxes in my corridor, boxes up to the ceiling in my living room. It's really crazy. And I low-key, high-key don't actually know what I'm gonna do, like how I'm gonna shift all the stock, because I'm at the point where obviously all my most of my capital, oh sorry, this light is annoying. Let's do this. There we go, that's better. Like most of my capital went into the stock, so it's like I'm running low. So doing like Meta ads and stuff like that at this stage, it's not really, I can't really put a lot of money behind that. So I'm thinking, okay, let's try TikTok, like TikTok affiliates, TikTok shop. But yeah, I don't know much about TikTok or TikTok shop. I've been learning a bit, so I'm thinking that maybe I'll send out some stock to like TikTok affiliates, see how it works on TikTok shop, and go from there and just try my best to push the stock as I build back up my funds, so then I can send out some stock to UGC creators, get them creating content, using that content for ads, like Meta ads, and yeah, we'll go from there. But so essentially that's like the plan. Literally that's the plan. First off, start off with TikTok shop, get as much of the stock, as much products as I can to TikTok affiliates, see how it runs, see how it sells in TikTok shop, get that set up. Once I build up some capital, some more money, I'm gonna be working and just like literally every penny, just keep it. Each penny I'm gonna keep it, try to reinvest into ads and UGC creators so they can create content. I use the content I create for ads, and then we'll go from there. I am in the process of looking like for an e-commerce mentor as well. I feel like it'll be worth me doing some mentorship, because boy, I've learned the hard way and I'm not enjoying the hard way. And it's like, okay, now that I have a clearer idea of where I want my business to go and really what I want to be about and the type of business I want to have, it's like, okay, I need help because I've never done this before. So why should I try to get somewhere I've never gone to before without getting help when help is out there and I could really just pay to get the help to help me move? The only issue with like e-commerce mentorship is that there's a lot of scammers out here. There's a lot of people who make more money from selling mentorship or courses than they do from actually selling on an e-commerce website or store. So scary, but hopefully I don't get scammed and lose all my money. Yeah, because this has been 2 years in the making, and it's just so crazy that 2 years later it's really happening. what the hell? But yeah, I think this is all for today. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be more active on my YouTube. I'm gonna be documenting way more business stuff on this page, on this channel, on this page. What is this, girl? This is YouTube. I'm gonna be documenting more so on YouTube and posting more on YouTube, because this is crazy. This is part of me still doesn't believe I've actually done this, because like, what have I done? Now I've got to shift stock. I don't know how to. Like, find the manufacturer, come up with the product idea, all that stuff. That, in comparison to this, that was easy. Not that deep, that was easy. Things are starting to get hard. Things are starting to get real. It's like, oh damn, this is serious. This is actually serious. But we go. I'm not the type of person to easily give up, even though I've been going through it, man. I'll be serious. I have been going through it. Okay. But I'm gonna try, because I'm Sarah. Like, can't give up. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back. Bye. What's this? Is this a wave? This is weird. But yeah, in a bit.